All right, so when I first started at MMT, Ninja would always talk about this term of pure biomechanics, and that was one of the main benefits of being barefoot and why he told us to take our shoes off. So can you expand on what that actually means, man?
Yeah, I suppose we're trying to be in alignment with the way the body's engineered. So we weren't, born with shoes that had an arch and pitched heel and restricted our toes and things like that. So we want to fully express the normal, natural way. So when we move, and when we're wearing shoes as well, we're not getting that feedback. So as soon as you, like example, overstride, so you're landing on your heel like that, you're going to feel pain instantly. So it gives you feedback as to how you're moving. So when you're moving softly and gracefully, silently, that's when you're in alignment with your pure biomechanics when you're just walking and running, for instance. So yeah, that's kind of the origins of where that pure biomechanic idea stem from. So
yeah, and I guess that it follows on to the way that people are in obscure looking kind of like shoes these days that are compressed, and it really compresses our foot and I guess makes our base, our grounding a bit like kind of unstable in a way. So wearing shoes is actually detrimental, to the way we feel and move in space. So taking your shoes off not only gets you to get that pure feedback, it actually unwinds some of the damages that shoes might be doing to us, which is, could cause us pain or could cause inefficiencies in our movement. So yeah, it's so simple, isn't it? Just take your shoes off, get in the gym, or even just taking your shoes off when you're at home could be the first step for you in, reclaiming your ability to get your feet back.
Yeah, and just when you're wearing shoes as well, like if you're always supporting something, it doesn't become strong in its own account. So by exposing your feet to just natural forces, they naturally just get better and better over time. So you get used to knowing where your body's in space, but you also kind of get stronger and stronger just by exposure to normal standing and grounding forces. So
yeah. And we've got pretty much inbuilt shoes in our feet right now with calluses and stuff, isn't it? So I remember when I first started, walking on just the road, just standard asphalt was pretty tough, but now it's like you walk on gravel and all these sorts of hard surfaces and you don't even think. So yeah, that term of exposure, you're creating this inbuilt system in your body to perform.
Yeah, and when you study into the feet a lot more, like you realize there is these suspension systems. There's 3 different arches in the foot.
Yeah.
There's so many bones and ligaments and muscles in there. It is such a complex thing, but it is such a intelligent design as well. So we don't need shoes. It can kind of negotiate all these different forces and surfaces and all those kind of things. By themselves, they are built to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're kind of denying ourselves of these different ability to improve and to just live naturally by putting the army boots on, so to speak. So
yeah, it's so true. And the amount of nerve endings are in the foot, and then you look at Chinese medicine with like reflexology. If we can stimulate the foot, could that possibly have a correlation with how we feel in our organs and our general health too? Because our feet tell us a picture about how we're going with our body too. So if you're constantly, like Ninja said, encasing them or supporting them and not exposing them, perhaps we're not stimulating some stuff that could make us a lot healthier as well. So yeah, hopefully this inspires you to take your shoes off and start training bare feet perhaps, and watch some more videos below to get a few more benefits, and it might really inspire you.